Before we dive into the website that will be covered, it's crucial to note that it is divided into two indexes. The first index will not be covered because the second index contains more information than the first and was the original version of the site. Having said that, let's explore the website known as My Tantalizing Videos. The first thing you'll see on My Tantalizing Videos is a monk with 11 different symbols. While I won't be deciphering each symbol, I'm sure one of you can. I will say this though, this symbol looks very similar to the Necromancer trait from Hunt Showdown, with the differences being the clarity. While the game's icon is obvious, this one is more obscure and almost like someone being erased. Returning back to the site, we become swarmed with a bunch of pop-up ads. Only about 10% of these ads will actually lead anywhere. There are, however, a lot of interesting ads, like this one. And these. Yet these ads are the only ones that actually lead anywhere, with a handful leading to a SoundCloud and a mega download file. With these three ads practically being our only options, we will be starting with this one. The first ad we will be covering is Harry Price's chat room. If you don't know who that is, then for now, all you need to know is he exposed a lot of people for doing ghost-related scams. We will go into a couple of his cases later. Let's go ahead and get through a couple of these messages. Most of these messages are strange, at least in the sense of lacking enough context. This is the first message in the chat room. Is lol? And the following message not making any more sense. I supposedly have it, but I supposedly don't. There had to have been a deleted message. What that message was, I don't know, and neither does the Wayback Machine know. With the rest of the messages that were left in this chat room, not a whole lot could be gathered from them. While there is a code, it doesn't translate to anything. And this is just an Alan Watts quote. Though most of the info in this chat room is lost, there is something interesting. I'm sure you've seen these weird pictures and messages from Ichiroba. Well, whenever you click on his profile, there is an error message stating that his account isn't registered, which doesn't make any sense. Since you've seen firsthand, his account very much exists. Why this message pops up, I'm not sure. Going back to the main site, we head into the next ad. This fake live cam portion of the site features a lot of interesting videos ranging from low quality neighborhood footage to this guy. This commercial, however, popped up the most.
Have you ever tried calling one of those phone lines you see advertised on TV? You never know who's going to be on the other end.
What do you think I am, some sort of dumpy housewife?
I look like Robert Redford and Paul Newman.
I'm a doctor. What about you?
Would you really want to talk to those people? My friends and I call 976-4444, the only real adult party line in Atlanta.
Have you ever tried calling one of those phone lines you see advertised on TV? You never know who's going to be on the other end.
Hey, Ma, can I borrow the Harley?
Hurry back, it's bingo night.
I haven't felt good in years. Germs. Ugh.
Kids? Nah, I hate kids. Oh, you got two of them. I love them.
Would you really want to talk to those people? My friends and I call 976-HOTT. It's Atlanta's hottest new teen party line.
Atlanta's got a new adult party line. It's not like those others where you never know who you're talking to.
I can feel it. I can feel it. Don't tell me. I know when there's somebody on the line. Hey, who said that?
I'm blonde, beautiful. I used to be an actress, you know.
What? Huh? What? Huh? What?
Trust me.
My friends and I call 976-4444, the only real adult party line in Atlanta.
In 1987, director Spencer Thornton agreed to shoot these micro-budget commercials for an adult 1-900 party line, on one condition: he could spoof the industry using a local cast and crew. The campaign was so effective it was later featured on Ted Koppel's Nightline. There was also another video which was strangely also here, and it's called Mariana Mordegard Glesgorv, which, if you don't know, was an old creepypasta that goes as told. In April 2008, a 20-second video began circulating around YouTube. As the video starts, the man stares at you for 20 seconds. In the last 2 seconds, the man begins grinning as the background gets darker. The full video lasts 2 minutes and was removed by YouTube after 153 people who watched the full video gouged out their eyes and mailed them to YouTube's main office in San Bruno. It is not yet known how they managed to mail their eyes after gouging them out. YouTube will periodically put the first 20 seconds of the video to quell suspicion, so that people will not go look for the real thing and upload it. It is pretty interesting how such a video with a PNG and scary music could get such traction. It was so interesting that I decided I wanted to try myself, and I made a similar cursed video, and this is it. Now there isn't much else to this portion of the site, so we're gonna go ahead and move on and head back to the main site. Last but not least is the names and addresses ad. So this portion of the site is currently broken. It used to pull AI faces from the website "This person does not exist." That feature is gone, which is fine because the few images that do still load are actual frauds that Harry Price himself have exposed. Helen Duncan, shown here with cheesecloth hanging from her mouth. She was a medium who performed fake seances using cheesecloth to create ghosts and trick her audience. Harry Price got a hold of this fake ectoplasm and had a chemist easily recreate it. He then paid £50, about $5,000 today, for a test seance, which ultimately ended with her running out into the street and making a huge scene. Next is William Hope, who tricked people by faking ghost photos onto photographic plates. Harry Price set a trap by secretly watermarking the plates with a brand logo. When Hope's ghost photos developed without the secret logo, it proved he had swapped the plates with his own. After Price exposed him, the Spiritualist Society threatened that Price would suffer the same fate as Houdini. He didn't. He died of a heart attack. And that is all this names and address portion. Well, sadly, that's about all this site has to offer. I hope you all enjoyed my first video. Please like and subscribe. It would mean greatly to me. I'd love to make better and longer videos for everyone. I want to try and find more lost and undiscovered websites. Otherwise, love y'all. Bye.